All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome on this training. We're training on the SmartCash scanner. Good evening. Now, let me do a recap of the training that I did this afternoon because I did an extensive training on the scanner this afternoon. I did a 2 hours training on the SmartCash scanner for those that were on the 3 p.m. call. Okay. Please do not miss any of the sessions. The 3 p.m. call today, I did a 2 hours extensive training, 2 hours extensive training on the SmartCash scanner, how to use the SmartCash scanner, why the scanner will call for buy or sell, and at the different points where it will call. So this was where price was when we started that session, okay? And I told everyone that, well, we could decide to buy up here, but that I wanted to follow strict adherence of the scanner. Hold on, let's go ahead and refresh the scanner. Hold on, let's refresh. So I told them that I wanted to follow strict adherence to the rules of the scanner, how the scanner works, so that everybody will understand the scanner. Because I've had people say to me, Chairman, the scanner was buying, or the scanner called for a buy, and when I entered, it started selling. People have said that over and over again. So today I had to take out time to now break down how to have a proper understanding of the scanner and how to use the scanner accurately so that you don't say, the scanner called for a buy, I entered, it started selling, or the scanner called for a sell, I entered, it started buying. So this was where we were. So we started our training from here. Price was at this point, and I told them that ordinarily we would have taken a buy from here. So price was at 30.07 when we started the training. Of course, we've also taught that once price starts forming higher highs. So this is a low, this is a high, this is a higher high, this is a higher high, this is another higher high. I've already taught us that once you see price start forming higher highs, then you know it's going to buy. But on this evening session, I didn't call for a buy here. I told them that, listen, scanner was calling for a sell. The scanner was still calling for a sell at this point. But I told them that, you see this candle, we're watching for this candle. I told them that once price closes above this EMA, the scanner will change and call for a buy. All right? Once price, so you need to know that if price was selling prior and now starts forming higher high to go to the upside, be a little bit wary about selling. Okay? Be a little bit wary about selling because at that point, 90% of the time, it will keep buying and eventually the scanner is going to now change and call for a buy. So look at this scenario here. Now, we went ahead because when price was pushing up, I was very confident that I already know that the market was going to shift to the upside. I already know that, so I called for a buy, but we did not now wait for price. Okay, I think I left the scanner, went to look at my chart and called for a buy. Then this happened. Price did not close above the EMA. Price retested, and that retest kept us on a drawdown. See what happened? He came back here. The scanner did not call for buy until this point. 33.28 zone when price closed above the EMA. Boom, look at it, immediately price closed above the EMA, the scanner called for a buy. So this is very, very important for us to note. Immediately price closed above this EMA, our scanner called for a buy. Then remember the rules of the scanner. When there is a momentum, wait for a pullback. So that's exactly what happened here. Price, the scanner called for a buy. We had this push to the upside, this pullback. Then this is where you take your buy. As you took the buy here, boom, look at what has happened. So what are the rules of the scanner? Simple rules that I'm going to break down. All right, simple rules that I'm going to break down. Rule number one, wait for the scanner to call that particular pair. Wait for the scanner. So this is gold. Let's see what the scanner called gold for. This is gold. Let's see what the scanner called gold for. And I'm also going to show us some little things that I observe that if we pay attention to, we'll be able to be more profitable with the scanner. So let's start with rule number one on the scanner. I have touched something. Let's start with rule number one on the scanner. You check what is the scanner calling. Is the scanner calling for a buy? This is the SmartCash scanner, by the way. Is the scanner calling for a buy or is it calling for a sell? The scanner is calling for a buy, XAUUSD. Oh, sorry, what did I do? XAUUSD. So this is gold. The scanner is calling gold for a buy. All right. The scanner is calling gold for a buy. The scanner has called gold for a buy. So when the scanner calls a buy, look at where it called gold for a buy. Check it how many pips gold has done from when it called. The scanner called gold for a buy at 33.28. Price is now at 33.46. That is over 200 pips already. Well over 200 pips. So look at it. So once the scanner has called the direction, the next thing you want to look at, you look out for the arrow. So you can see is a 2-point buy. Then remember we said for you to go in for a buy, price has to be above. Price has to be above this Ichimoku cloud. So the pink cloud is for sell. For you to sell, price has to be below it. Now the lemon cloud is for a buy. You can see price started rising here above it. So at this point, so this was the momentum. This was the pullback. Then the scanner calls, after the pullback, scanner calls for a 2-point buy. You take your buy here. The rule of the scanner is what? 30 pips. 30 pips TP, 30 pips stop loss. So you take a 30 pips here, you close your TP, there's a pullback. After that pullback, you can take another 30 pips, you close it, there's another pullback, you take another 30 pips, you close it. That's if you're going by Joel's rule of his scanner. Okay? So really simple using the scanner. On this scanner, I've discovered that this exponential moving average. So the important things here, the Ichimoku cloud, number one. Number two, these EMAs, the arrow are very important. Okay, the arrow is very important. So whenever the scanner calls price in a particular direction, you must wait. Don't jump in on that first call. You can see this buy here. Some people would buy 30 pips, it's fine. But the major move will start after you see a pullback. The major move will come in after you see a pullback. Okay, that's where the major move will come in, after you see a pullback. So you can see here, price shot to the upside. There was a pullback, then the major move now took off. And you can see how many pips it has done. This EMA serves both as a support and a resistance. Whenever price closes below this EMA, just know that it's going to drop. Whenever price closes below this EMA, it's going to drop. Whenever price closes above this EMA, it's going to go up. You can see what's happening here right now. Well, with this price that is forming above this EMA, price is going to go up. If you ask the people that were on the call this afternoon, I told us that I'm expecting price to push up to around 33.83. We're expecting price to push up to around 33.83. I did a very extensive training this afternoon and I showed everybody why price should come here. For those of you that did not attend this afternoon, I don't know if I should start repeating myself. But everybody that was on the call, it was a 2 hours intensive training. Everybody that was on that call know why this is happening because I took time to explain. Well, let me just share that with our community, but please do not miss any call. I did a 2 hours intensive training today from 3 p.m. till about 5:30 today. I was training 2 hours. I trained on the scanner. I trained on zones, supply and demand zone. We did not record that, Peter. I didn't record that 2 hours training. So we showed everyone previously when price came to 33.04, price created a new high of 33.67. When price created that new high, price came back into the same zone. All right. So this was the zone that created the high. Price came back to that zone that created the high to retest that zone. Okay. All right. So this was the low that created this high was 33.04,687. This low, you can see it here. When price came here, it consolidated a little and it shot up. This low created the high of 33.67. Now price came back to retest. Since that happened, price has not come back to retest this zone. But price came back to retest this same zone that created the high, which is 33.04. This zone held. With this zone having held, I told the people that were on the call this afternoon that price is going to go all the way up, come back to retest this zone, most likely break it and push up to this area. 33.83 area, then price might drop. Price will drop from that point. All right, so we call that a buy. I think it's about coming to our TP3. We have been holding this trade. It has hit our TP1. It has hit our TP2. It's going to our TP3. Let me see what's our TP3. Let me just check our TP3. Our TP3 is 33.48. TP1 was 33, TP1 33.31, TP2 33.40, TP3 33.48. 33.48. Ah, it has already hit TP3. Oh, wow. It has already hit TP3. I did not even know. Price, well, so all TPs hit already All TPs hit. This is amazing. All TPs hit. How many pips was that? All TPs hit. TP1 to 3 all hit. We took this trade at, we got into this trade here. Yes. We got into this trade at 33.643. 33.24.643 was our entry. All right. Somebody please quickly calculate that piece for me. Our entry price was 33.24, 33.24.643, 643. And TP1 to TP3 smashed. Remember, somebody please calculate it for me, all TPs. Let me see what Dr. Dupe is sending me. All right, so all TPs hit. Dr. Dupe, Dr. Dupe, let me do this trading now. Hold on, please. TP1. TP1 to 3 hit on our New York session. And I told everyone that TP1 to 3 we hit. I told them that if you want to hold, you can hold up to, you can hold it to 33.67. Some people are still holding, and it might even push beyond that point. Okay. It might even push beyond that point. So people, when you know this thing, you know it is exciting. Yeah, I called that trade twice today. Fantastic. So New York session gave us 300 and 234 pips. New York session, yeah. What did we do this today? This morning hit TP1. New York session gave us, London session, I can't remember what London session gave us. Say 332, 34, 234 pips. I've not calculated 234 pips. For me, I took this trade both on my live account and on my challenge account. I took this trade both on live and on challenge account. Yes, the market will close in 6 minutes. Market close 6 minutes more. Close market at close at 6 minutes. Market closes 6 minutes. All right, so I took this trade both on my live account and on my challenge account, and I've made good progress on my challenge account. Okay. So that we're winning big time here, people. We are winning big time here. Please let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can still hear me.
Yes, Chairman.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Loud and clear.
The London session gave us 60 pips. So that means in all today we did 60 pips plus, so we did 294 pips. That's amazing. London gave us 60 pips. So total is 294 pips. That's awesome. So we're already over 300, we're already over 1,000 pips this week. Because as at yesterday, we were at 835 pips. 835 pips, you add 294, we're over 1,000 pips this week. Over 1,000 pips this week. That's incredible. Over 1,000 pips this week. And counting. So I hope you're maximizing this opportunity. I'm using it both to grow my challenge account and my personal account. So let's go back to the scanner. So this exponential moving average, it serves both as support and resistance. Whenever, please note this when you're trading the EMA, some of these things, what I'm teaching you now, I think I learned 2 days, three nights ago. While I was trading on the scanner around 2 a.m., I was trading the Asian session. That was when I observed it. I didn't know that before, but that was when I observed clearly that once price closes below this EMA, price will sell. And once price closes above it, price is going to buy. So you can see right here, price has closed above and price is buying. The market will close. The market has closed. Okay, but we still expect price to push up. So it's really very simple. Step number 1, let the scanner check. Is the scanner calling for a buy or a sell? Step number 2, ensure you take only 2-point call, either for buy or sell. Let it be at least 2 points. Step number 3, see the arrow. A green arrow if you want to buy, a red arrow if you want to sell. That's step number 3. Step number 4, that's step number 3. Step number 4, if you're buying, let price be above this lemon color Ichimoku cloud. If you're selling, price should be below it. Step number 5, use the exponential moving average, depend on the direction you're looking at, either as support or resistance. If you're selling, price below the exponential moving average is going to give you a good sell downwards. If you're buying, price above the exponential moving average is going to give you a good momentum to the upside. Example is this. So like I said, when we started, price was way down and I told them that, hold on, let this candle close, but we now jumped in with our one when it was once this candle pushed above, we just jumped in, then it didn't close above. I told them this will keep us consolidate for some time. Then it consolidated here, but eventually I told them that immediately car price closes above here, everybody can go home and relax. You know that all TPs will hit, and that's exactly what we have seen. So let me go ahead and take questions. Raise your digital hands if you ask questions. I hope the lady who requested for this training, I hope she's on this call. So the person who requested for this training, if you're on this call, raise your digital hand. Let me be sure that you're on this call. Okay, yes, you're here. Olayinka Ige. Yes, Olayinka Ige was the person who asked me to hold this training. So, Olayinka, unmute yourself. Let me be sure that you have gotten a handle on the scanner. Let me know if there's still any areas that you have challenges with so we can address it. Olayinka, you have the floor.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir. I'm really happy this evening. Okay, because I gained more. Okay, so and I'm actually jotting some things down as you are speaking. Oh, true. But sir, I actually wanted to be sure, like when I was following your cursor. So I think there is a place that maybe when we are at the buying point something level, I think when you place your cursor towards those side. I think that is that where we pick our entry price from? That's my number one question because I was like following your course so that it seems it's those levels that you pick the entry price from. Then I wanted to know how do we when we pick our entry price, how do we now know when we how do we now know our stop loss and how to calculate our take profit? Because after I watched the video, as you said this afternoon, like maybe I couldn't get some things clear. I went to chat GPT again, asking some questions because I actually want to be very clear of what I'm doing. But I was like, when we come for these sections, I would ask you again. Maybe when you say one or two things, I will grab from there. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
I don't think that ChatGPT will know the SmartCash scanner. What did ChatGPT tell you?
Okay, I was actually asking ChatGPT based on what I watched through the video that how can I know that ChatGPT should give me an example. How can I know my entry price? How will I know my entry price? How will I know my stop loss then? How to determine my TPs? So I think that was basically what I asked. And
The,
how
the,
I will need to calculate my PIP so that I will be on the right side.
so the ChatGPT give you that.
Actually gave me some examples. So when he gave me those examples, so I now went to my demo account. When I went to my demo account, I now tried like two tests on my demo account. So I just won like $1 twice, but I stopped because I don't know if I'm good, but I stopped. I said no, when we come for the training, then I will learn more.
ChatGPT will give you general information. ChatGPT doesn't know the SmartCash scanner. So just leave ChatGPT so that it doesn't chat your money to the it doesn't chat your money to the broker. ChatGPT will just chat your money to. Okay, so entry, look at it, the conditions. Just to get your entry, just follow the conditions. Condition number one, the scanner on this side, on this right-hand side, has to call gold for a buy or a sell. So once the scanner has called it, you check the price that it called it. Then you come back here and check. Look at this. This is a 2-point call. A 2-point call is always a very strong call. See how far it bought. So you want to see this green arrow after the scanner has called it, and you want to see that is a 2-point call. If you're buying, you want price above this cloud. You want price above it for a buy, not below. Okay, this purple, this lemon color cloud, price has to be above it. And I told us that additional, I just learned this about 2 or 3 days ago. Additional confirmation is you want price to close above this exponential moving average. Once price closes, because this exponential moving average serves both as support and resistance. Once price closes above it, you're going to get a good run to the upside. The same thing with this on the higher side. If you're selling, you want to see price below this purple color Ichimoku cloud. You see a red arrow calling for a sell, 2-point sell, and you want to also see price below this Ichimoku cloud for a sell. How do you know your entry price? Look at where the scanner called for a buy. First, to know your entry price, allow for a push up. If you want to take that push up, 30 pips is your TP, 30 pips is your stop loss. But the main movement is going to start after a retracement. So when you see this push up, it's going to come back, allow it to come back. When it has retested the second time and the scanner calls for a buy again, then price is above this EMA, that becomes a strong confirmation. You now go in for your buy. Okay, so if you took your buy here and you want to hold it all the way, you can make just below this your entry price, your TP. But remember, the scanner, the rule of the scanner is 30 pips TP. The rule of the scanner is 30 pips TP, 30 pips TP, 30 pips stop loss. It doesn't mean that you cannot get more than 30 pips. You can get way more than that, just like what we have seen here. Okay. Olayinka, does that answer your question?
Yes, sir. So, sir, I'm sorry to ask you, sir, because when I was going through this SmartCash scanner, we have all these other peers. We have either the buy or sell options. We have the entry price stated there. But I was trying to look for gold in that right options. I was not seeing it there, except when I search, like the way you search here at the top. Then when I search here at the top, I know fine with the green button, it calls for a buy, but I actually didn't know the entry prices. So I was tracing based on what you said in the videos. So I was actually checking based on the arrows to know where I need to pick my entry price from.
At times, by the time you come here, price probably might have gone above the entry price that the scanner called it. It doesn't mean you can't buy again. You just wait for the conditions. Okay, you just wait for the conditions. But let me help you further, Olayinka. Please come here. You see session replay. Can you see session replay?
All right, sir. Yes, sir.
Click on session replay. The person that created the SmartCash scanner, his name is Joel Arias. So you come to his session, you click on it. So I'm going to give you videos that everybody who really wants to make money with the SmartCash scanner should go and watch. Okay. Weekly analysis, blah, blah, blah. Tuesday training. So we go to number 2. Please, when we see this, take snapshot of it, put it on the group. Everybody needs to watch it. There are videos that I'm looking for where if you really want to understand something, go and ask the person who created the thing. Dr. Miles Morrell of blessed memory says, if you want to know the purpose of a thing, ask the maker of the thing. So if you really want to understand the SmartCash scanner, the Wilcoff theory is a very powerful theory. If you can come and watch this video and you learn this theory, it's very powerful. It will help you take your trading to another level.
Okay, sir.
And that goes for everybody on the call. I'm looking for Joel Arias' training on the scanner. His trainings on the scanner, I brought it out several times and told Ezekiel to help put it on the group. You have to search for it. Please, everybody who is taking Tap to Trade, please come and watch this training. Olayinka, please take this video, the screenshot. People, please take this screenshot and drop it on the group. TTT plan. It was done on the 12th, 7th of December 2024. Please, if you're taking Jewel's TTT, please watch it. Another very important, this is, you can't do without this. Weekly analysis plus know my strategy. 6th of January is very important so that you know how he trades. You know, I've tried to explain to us his strategy. It's very important for us to learn it ourselves. When you know his strategy, it's easier for you to follow him. Okay, when you know his strategy, it's easier for you to follow him. We're looking for his training on the SmartCash scanner. I think it was somewhere in September. If you know where the exact date, please let me know so we can save time and just go there. I used to know it.
It's on the 10th page.
10th page. Okay. Let's go to the 10th page. There are about 2 trainings that he has done. This is the 9th page, so let's just keep it and just go to the 10th page. Since somebody knows where it is. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
11th of September.
Can you see this? On the 7th,
Yes,
37th of what month is this? Is this August or September? September, right?
yes, sir.
SmartCash.
I've seen it.
So SmartCash scanner, he did it both in Spanish and in English. So when you come here, fast forward from the Spanish side, fast forward and come to the English side. Please come and watch this. This is the person who created the SmartCash. Look at another training again. 8th is September, 6th of 8th, SmartCash scanner. So please, can someone take this screenshot and drop it on the group? This SmartCash scanner with the date. Everybody, please watch it and learn how to use the SmartCash scanner. Practical SmartCash. I don't know if you did English here. So you can see SmartCash scanner explanation in English. Then another one here on the SmartCash scanner. So please come and watch these 2 videos. Is there any other of his videos on the SmartCash that anybody knows? Please watch these 2 videos on the SmartCash scanner. It will help
Page
you.
9. Page 9 to us. Page 9 also have a scanner too and Fibonacci or something.
Fibonacci. Page 9.
That's on the 11th of September.
Page 9, 11th of September. How to follow my strategy, please let's snap that and put on the group. Trading plan, flash stroke, trading plan, this is important. Scanner and Fibonacci, thank you very much. Scanner and Fibonacci, thank you very much. Scanner and Fibonacci, please. So these 3 or 4 videos will help you understand the scanner and you can use it very well and profit exponentially from the scanner. So we have about how many videos now? About 4 of them. Have we put them on the group? Please let's keep reposting these videos on the group over and over again. Mr. Mike, thanks for sharing it on the US and Canada group. So it's not yet complete. I'm seeing here the TTT plan. Please, the person taking your screenshot is not clear. You can also log into your own and take it straight. Everyone on the call now, I say let us take Olayinka. Okay, your own screenshot is clearer than Engineer Mike's own. Please, you've done the TTT. Do the other 2, please. Where is that? Please take a screenshot of this, follow my strategy. follow my strategy. You know, people are wondering how come I call trades on the SmartCash, and even if it looks as if it will not, eventually it will still hit all my TPs. It's because I've studied this strategy. Can someone do this, please? I'm waiting. No, these screenshots are not clear now. These screenshots are not clear. Nobody can see what is written on it. You don't necessarily have to take it on the Zoom. You can go, yeah, the dates also will help. Olayinka, thank you so much. Your own screenshots are perfect. You can also log into your own page and just log into your own page and screenshot it from there. So we need all this. Please, Olayinka, send this one, how to follow my strategy. We need it, how to follow my strategy. Let's put it there. Trading plan, flash trading plan, whatever, this one too, on the 10th of September, is it? October, yes, 10th of September. We need that as well. Let's take this trading plan and also drop it on the group. Olayinka, please take these screenshots because your own screenshot is clearer than everybody's own that I'm seeing. SmartCash scanner explanation, 18th of June 2024. How to use the scanner Fibonacci, 11th of September. SmartCash English, 31st of July. So if we can also state the pages where to find them, they're on page 9 and page 10. Follow my strategy. Please, somebody take a clear screenshot of how to follow my strategy and put it there. So page 10, we have SmartCash scanner. We have another one on page 10. SmartCash scanner, please. Let's put it there. I saw another. So we have the SmartCash scanner training on page 10 on the 31st. Please, let's have it there. People on the call now, please log into your own back office. Everybody has a back office. Log into your back office, take this screenshot and drop. Let's make it fast now, please. Log into your Cash X back office. You have take it there. It's only Olayinka that is responding. We have over 60 people on this call. I don't understand. Okay, SmartCash and Fibonacci. Olayinka, thank you. The next one, let's take this also on the 6th of 8, SmartCash scanner / explanation English. Thank you. Which other one do we need? Which other one do we need? That will call theory. You can come and watch it on your own. So by the time you watch all these trainings on the SmartCash scanner, you become a guru on the SmartCash scanner. Please, I also want us to take this trading plan reversal strategy. Trading plan reversal strategy 06-2026. Trading plan reversal strategy. Please, let's drop it. Trading plan, anything about trading, his trading plan, because once we get a good handle on his trading plan, you can do well. Trading plan reversal strategy. Olayinka, please, let's drop it on the group. 26 June. June is the one that is 6 years, 26 June. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, I think that will be that. All right, so Olayinka, so don't bother with ChatGPT. Is it ChatGPT? ChatGPT will not teach you scanner. It will confuse you the more. So just come on, because Joel is the person who designed the scanner. He's the one who understands what he designed. If you really want to understand anything, go and ask the person who designed it. The person who designed it knows everything about his creation. The person who created it knows everything about what he created. Just go and ask him. The answer you seek is in the mind of the creator. Ukas, your hands are up. Wow, I've been training for over 1 hour now. I said I was going to do this for 30 minutes and take a break. That's when you're a teacher and you love what you do. Even when you're tired, once you start, you don't know where the energy comes from. And you just keep going. That was how I trained for 2 hours, 2.5 hours this afternoon. Even though I was very tired, but while the session was on, I was still very energized. I started this session tired. Now I am pumped up, but I need to go sleep. Ukas, I'm actually looking for you so I can unmute you. I'm not seeing you. I'm looking for Ukas so I can unmute. Once your hand is up, it's supposed to bring you straight to the upside where I can easily
Hello,
spot.
can I go ahead and speak?
Okay, Ukas, all right, go ahead.
Okay, thank you for your wonderful effort. I appreciate what you do. I want to ask a question on the EMA, even though you say you just learned it 3 days ago. But whatever I ask, if it's not very clear, you can still go back and maybe add to knowledge. I want to ask if you know the number of that EMA. Then number 2, the Ichimiku cloud. There's the pink color cloud and the lemon color cloud. They are both below the EMA. 2 of them are below the EMA. So it is not clear when you say when price is above either the pink or the lemon, since both of them are still below the EMA. So that is where I also need some clarification. Then on the point, when the SmartCash gives you buy, you say that 2 points are better than 1. What is the highest point? Is it the 2? Then there was another screen opened that showed something like key levels on another screen. I don't know if you would like to check it again, or probably you are tired. You can leave me some other times. Thank you.
I hope I can remember all these questions at the same time. Let me try and remember which one I can remember. The coordinates or the numbers for the EMA, honestly, I don't know. I don't trade indicators. I only refer to EMA on the scanner. You see my chart. Look at my chart. You will not see any indicator on my chart. I don't trade indicators. You can see my chart. I do market structure. I trade market structure, demand and supply. So I don't use indicator. So I don't even know what the EMAs are. I just know how it relates to the scanner. So by the time you go and watch those videos that I've told you, you'll be able to find all that out from the person who created it. I don't use indicators, so I really don't know.
Okay.
That's number 1. Number 2, the cloud is not below. It depends on where price is per time. The position of the cloud is a function of where price is per time. You're just seeing this side. So let me go back in history. Are you seeing something different? Can you see where the price is? So the position of the cloud is a function of where price is. The higher price goes, the higher then the cloud will also move up. Okay, so it's a function of the position of price. That's where determines where the cloud will be, is a function. So you can see now that I have minimize the scanner. Look at the buy cloud up here. Look at the sell cloud down here. So it's a function of the movement of price. That's your second question. The highest point is 3 points. 3 points is the strongest point. So I'm sure I've answered the question, sir. But every other thing you want to know, go and watch those videos, sir. They are there. The person who created the cloud has answered all your questions. The person who created the scanner, Joel Arias created the scanner. He has answered all your questions. All right, so any other questions? If there are no other questions, please, I'd like to go and sleep. I've trained for a very long time today. So if you add all the trainings that I've done today, from 10 a.m., we did about 2 hours on 10 a.m. After that, I had some people physically with me in the office. I also went through some trainings with them. We jumped on the 12 noon call. After that, we jumped 3 p.m. call. We did that very massive and extensive training that has given us, that gave us 300 and something pips in profit. And I did that training for about 2.5 hours. Then here again, I've done this training for over an hour. Tomorrow I'll upload this video right now. So you'll find it on my YouTube by tomorrow. So people, let me go ahead and stop the recording here. Did I stop the recording?